Hello, everybody. How you doing today? It's me again. It's Russell Mills. It's June 18th, 2019. I want to say hello to everybody. Hope everybody has a good day. Be blessed today. I have a question like always. How do you want to be remembered when you die? And the reason why I'm asking this question is because life, as we know, is not promised. Every day is not promised. Every day is a new chapter. So, like I say, I have to ask everybody again, when we all die, what is going to be our legacy for ourselves down the road? Are we going to be looked upon as Russell Mills, the jerk, the John, or Sally, or Bob, or whoever, the jerk, the idiot, the fool, the dummy? I just got to ask that question because honestly, we don't want to be remembered like that when we die. You know what I'm saying? Because if we have kids, we want our legacy to be kept clean, and saying, wow, mom and dad, was good to me. They did the best they could. They speak very highly of you as individuals. Or we gonna looked upon as oh yeah, this guy treated me this bad, or this one treated me bad, this girl, this guy. Is that how we want to be remembered? I don't want to be remembered like that. For me, Russell Mills, I don't want to be remembered as this guy that did this, or he caused trouble, or he was a jerk, or he was a fool, or he betrayed his friendships, or you know what I mean. Like I don't want to be remembered like that. You know, is everybody always going to say good things about us all the time? No. Even when we're dead and gone, there's always going to be negatives. We always are going to have certain people that's just going to say whatever, just be reckless. Who cares? Because that's just how their attitude is. And I get it. And I'm not saying it's right because it's not. But, at the end of the day, people are going to be people. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is, unfortunately. But all I'm saying is, how do you want to be remembered? You know what I mean? In this life, you know what I mean? How do you want your name to be perceived as, in this life? Do you want it to be good or bad? Because here's the thing: at the end of the day, we all are not perfect. We all wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and sometimes we wake up on the wrong side of the bed because our financial situation isn't good. Which a lot of us that comes into play, which to me isn't cool. Some of us have to make better decisions. I know, Lord knows, I should have made better decisions 20 years ago. Um, I probably would have been a lot more, better off in having my own properties or having my own anything. Trust me. I'm sure if we all look back, and that's what I'm talking about as far as how you want to be remembered as somebody that made good decisions, bad decisions, someone that just was react off emotion. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. My problem is with me is I react off of emotion, and that's not good. That's not how men's supposed to be, and men don't supposed to be. And I'm not saying men shouldn't have any type of emotion to them because we should, because we are human. We cry, we get upset, you know what I'm saying. But we don't have to act off of emotions. Meaning me flying off the handle a lot of times. Because unfortunately, with me, I'm the type of guy. If you might say certain things, I'm gonna fly off the handle. Is it cool? No. Is it right? No. And and I'm not saying, and that's something when I always say is I'm always working on me all the time. And once again, when we ask that question, how do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be remembered as someone that always was talking down upon people, that was very disrespectful, that when other people talked behind your back to other people, that said, "Wow, that guy, that girl, he was just, he just reacted so." Foolishly or ignorant, and I don't get it. So that's the question we got to ask ourselves. Unfortunately, again, like I mentioned, not everybody in this life is always going to be perfect. We're not. Okay, only God is perfect. Okay, the God we can't see in the universe, that we don't know where He is, but we know He's alive and well, and He knows, and we know for those that have faith in our Father, there's only one God. Okay, one God and one God only. Not no, and see, the God of this world is the Baphomet. The half man, half woman with the gold horns. That's the God that people in the entertainment business worship. And again, how do you want to be remembered? Some of these people are remembered for doing good things. You know what I mean? For doing bad things, and we regret it. I know I regret a lot of decisions I made. Trust me, I have. But that's the whole key. I'm going to say, I do not, for me, I'm going to say this again. I do not, when I die, I don't want to be remembered for my son. Oh, that guy, Russell Mills, he was just emotional. He got on my ass all the time. My son might say that. You know what I mean? I have no control of, after that, when I die, what he's going to say, that which comes out of his mouth about me when I'm dead and gone. But, for now, while I'm here, I could try to control certain narratives in his life when I see him, and control my own narrative, for myself. And it's not easy. But like I say to people all the time, how do you want to be remembered in this life? Because unfortunately, in my life, I could only speak for me. I used to have a whole bunch of friends around me, a whole bunch of people. People knew me in my neighborhood where I grew up in, and good and bad. It wasn't all, I had kind of bad fights as a kid, and, this and that. It was like, I remember a teacher called me infamous, known for, I believe it's called, infamous means like you're known for bad reasons or something like that. That's not good. You want to be known as a positive, as a light, a shining light to people when they see you. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm trying to do down the road. It's not easy. I have my moments. Do people piss me off? Yes. Do I have moments where I've flown off the handle and act emotional, where I thought certain things? Absolutely. It's not cool. I don't agree with those thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We all have had bad thoughts in our head about doing things to people, or doing things to ourselves, or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm going to say this again. Let me get off in a few minutes. Trust in God. Have faith. Stay prayed up. And I'm going to take this my own advice as I'm saying this to anybody, whoever watches this, if they decide to. Stay prayed up. Be thankful. Be thankful if you're not in prison. Be thankful that if you have a home over your head and you have a bed to sleep in, and if you have children or not and they're warm, you have food. Because let me tell you something again. Those that are locked up or those that are dead can't enjoy the fruits that you have right now. Those that are locked up in a cell for 24/7 cannot enjoy the blessings of going out there and working every day. That has sick time or that has a home. Those that are dead can't enjoy the fruits of you spending time with your kids. So, like I say to people all the time, be thankful and be blessed every day that that you are alive, you're healthy, that you have food in your stomach, and that you're not locked up. You know what I mean? And you can put clothes on your back. But that's it basically. But I want to say thank you for anybody that's watched any of my YouTube channel. Type in my name if you want to watch any of my videos. You might not agree. But my name is, again, Russell, Russell, Mills, Mills. May 22nd, 2017 was my first video called Why Black People Settle for Less. how I speak, how I speak. Some people aren't going to agree with it. Some people will agree with it. That's fine. They don't, they don't have to. But feel free to check out my YouTube channel, spread the word, across the world about my message. Maybe you might agree. Maybe you might think it's a joke. Maybe you might laugh at me. That's your business. That's cool. That's whatever you like, man. It is what it is. But everybody, take care. God bless. Bye.